Here we go again. Another ally of mine gone. The 6 is down to 4 and I'm bummed. I feel like I don't have much agency in this game. I feel like any social capital that I have is just running out.
I'm still sitting on this honorary captain advantage, and I feel like this is the time to use it. I've got to try to form these teams in a way that someone I'm less close to is the one going out.
Welcome to your 8th Captain's Challenge. This challenge is called Time to Shine, and here's how it works.
For this challenge, you must solve an Ascendance jigsaw puzzle. There is a timeout, so try and complete this as quickly as possible. The 2 people who solve the puzzle the fastest will win this Captain's Challenge.
Bergen, Lance, German, Julia, and myself all make up a pretty good team layout if any of us are captains. This might be the first Captain's Challenge I actually want to try and win.
Jigsaw puzzles are not my strong suit. I am really nervous about this one.
A jigsaw puzzle? Me and my sister love jigsaw puzzles. I am gonna crush this.
I already know I'm not gonna win, so I'm finally gonna look like a weakling to some of these people. Because just puzzles are not it for me. I can't visualize anything, and I'm looking at it and thinking, yep, this is a loss for me.
The way this puzzle is cut, I really don't have a clear idea like what's a letter and what's like just a shape or some of these like drippy drops on the bottom of the letters. I can't tell what belongs where.
Time to shine. It's time to put up our shut up. I need to get some more wins under my belt because I feel like people are gaining traction on my name.
Struggling this much with the jigsaw puzzle is pretty embarrassing, but at least I have other allies that should be able to complete it in time.
The problem is that all of the colors are really similar, so it's really hard to find out which pieces go where.
I'm really excited for this challenge, but unfortunately it's another mental competition threat, and so I'm gonna throw it and make it seem like I'm not throwing it.
I'm doing the puzzle, I'm putting the pieces together. They're actually clicking. I'm gonna start with the outer layer and work my way in.
I feel like I have a shot here. I don't have to run. I don't have to stand. I don't have to do anything physical but sit there and work on something in front of me. So I'm feeling like there might be a chance for me to finally win something here.
Our first captain with a time of 10:04 is Sam.
It's one thing to win a team competition. You have, like, everybody's contributing and it feels really good, but when you're winning something for yourself, it hits different, and I'm just so proud, just so happy, and I'm on cloud nine.
Our second captain with a time of 10:56 is Dave.
Oh, I won. I won this puzzle. Okay, cool. Great. I guess I don't have to steal the captain's position from myself. I'll stick with this.
Julia.
My plan going into picking teams is I'm hoping to have Bergen, Sky, and Charlie, all people I've promised I want to help keep safe.
Sam chooses me. Again, my alarm signals are going up. I don't really have a relationship with Sam, and so I think Sam is doing this thing of keep your friends close but keep your enemies closer, because I felt like it was very unusual for Sam to choose me first.
I'm not meant to prepare because there's no way that I would have won that. German. Sky. Sky's my girl. I want to keep her safe if I can, and the best way that I can do that is like with her on my team.
Dave picks me for his team, which I'm ecstatic about. And as I look at my team, I see that I have allies that I voted with in the last round. So I think I can make myself through and cruise on through more of this Ascendance game.
Maddie?
So I'm feeling good with my team. I've been working with Julia, I've been working with Sam, and I had Sky. So I'm thinking, okay, like this is a great opportunity for her and I to put her previous vote out under the bridge and really kind of connect.
I'm so happy to have at least Lance and Charlie on my team. This might be the round to get Oakley out and break the mob.
Hello everyone and welcome to your 8th team challenge. This is a sponsored challenge from MC Labs. And here to tell you more about it is Jake Sparks.
Thank you, Papa. Welcome back to MC Labs, where we have more games that need some testing. And today you'll be playing Tringo.
So now we get to play Tringo, and this is a game from MC Labs. So we're able to try this game out before it's released to the public.
Another Majestic Circus challenge? 2 in 1 season? This is awesome.
I am so excited to play Tringo. We got a little sneak peek earlier, so I'm interested to see how this big board is gonna work.
Here's how it works. In a moment, you'll have a few moments to build your bingo board on the boards behind you. You have 24 categories that you will place however you would like, and 2 Tringo spaces. You'll be building a 5x5 board in hopes of making a line just like in bingo. One at a time, we'll draw a category in lieu of a number, and we'll read the question aloud. If your team answers correctly, you'll be able to mark that category off on your bingo board. However, if you're wrong, you will not be able to mark it, and you'll hope that that all comes up another time. If you've already marked the card or you do not have it on your board, your team will still want to answer, as every single time your team gives a correct answer, however, are unable to mark the board, you'll receive one of these ducks. If you receive 3 ducks, you can trade those in to mark any category you'd like, so long as it doesn't give you a Tringo. Once you have the 3 ducks, you can hold on to them until you'd like to use them. Just keep in mind you can't collect more than 3 ducks, all right? So once you have your 3, you will not get a 4th until they are spent. The last little tidbit is our Tringo Ascendance ball. If that is pulled, we'll pull another category. If you answer the question correctly, you can either mark one of your Tringo spaces or you can mark the category that was called. The first team to score a line, which is a horizontal, vertical, or diagonal, will win this challenge. In the event of a tie, which means both teams call a Tringo at the same time, we'll go to a trivia face-off. In a moment, we'll give you just a few moments to build those bingo boards, and then we will get started.
One thing I do is I make sure that I'm the person on the writing on the whiteboard, because I don't want anyone on my team to throw this.
I'm really confident going into this. Charlie seemed like he knew the bingo strategy down of which rows and which columns had the most probability of getting picked, so I am very excited going in because I really feel like we are going to be able to win this.
Alright, teams, you've built your bingo boards. Blue team, who is your team captain? I won't be writing your answers.
I can write.
Okay, and which category did you elect not to use?
Literature.
Alright, thank you, blue team. Red team, who's your team captain? Julie, what category did your team elect not to use?
Sports.
Alright, sports, are there any other questions before we begin? Captains, you can grab those whiteboards and markers, and Papa, give the bingo balls a tumble, the Tringo balls a tumble. And to the first question.
The first question, arts and culture.
Arts and culture. Here we go. Written by Toby Marlowe and Lucky Moss, Six is a musical retelling of the lives of the 6 wives of what king? Written by Toby Marlowe and Lucky Moss, Six is a musical retelling of the lives of the 6 wives of what king? Blue team, go ahead and reveal.
King Henry VIII.
Red team.
King Henry VIII.
The correct answer is Henry VIII. Both teams have scored their arts and culture, which we'll go ahead and put wherever it is. There we go. All right, let's move on to the next question.
The next question, food and drink.
All right, food and drink. Originating in France, what is the name given to smoked sausage made using pork? Originating in France, what is the name given to smoked sausage made using pork? All right, the answers are in. Red team, we'll start with you.
Andouille.
Blue team.
Andouille.
Correct answer is andouille. You both marked food and drink.
So the challenge is going, and I'm feeling really great about how we're answering these questions.
Let's pull another category.
Technology.
All right, technology. Here we go. In 1973, Clive Sinclair introduced a thinner, smaller, lighter, and cheaper version of what technology, which allowed them to be more available to the general public? In 1973, Clive Sinclair introduced a thinner, smaller, lighter, and cheaper version of what technology, which allowed them to be more available to the general public? Let's start with the blue team. Laptop. We have a laptop. Red team.
Floppy disk.
The correct answer is calculator. So no one there. There are more technology options, but we'll go ahead and throw another ball.
Floppy disk? What were we thinking? We even said it was calculator.
Arts and culture.
All right, arts and culture. You both marked. This will be a chance to earn a duck. In the world of DC Comics, who was an award-winning journalist for the Metropolis and the primary love interest of Superman? In the world of DC Comics, who was an award-winning journalist for the Metropolis and the primary love interest of Superman? So let's start with the red team.
Lois Lane.
Blue team.
Lois Lane.
Correct answer is Lois Lane. You've each earned a duck. 3 of those can be turned into choose any
Put it up on
category.
your top stool, please. See it?
Let's take another Tringo ball.
Geography.
All right, geography. Tourists are known to take a picture of themselves floating and reading a newspaper in what sea that has a salinity of 34%? Tourists are known to take a picture of themselves floating and reading a newspaper in what sea that has a salinity of 34%? Looks like both teams are ready. We'll start with the blue team.
Oh yeah, the Dead Sea.
Red team.
Dead Sea.
The correct answer is the Dead Sea or the Sea of Salt. You both can mark geography.
We are off to a great start, getting really lucky with all our questions being answered in a single line. This is looking really good.
All right, Pop, let's get another Tringo ball, please.
Technology.
All right, technology. You guys have another try at this one. Released on October 23rd, 2001 by Apple Incorporated, what portable media player completely changed the way consumers listened to music? Released on October 23rd, 2001 by Apple Incorporated, what portable media player completely changed the way consumers listened to music? All right, red team, we'll start with you.
iPod.
Blue team?
iPod.
The correct answer is iPod. Both teams have marked their technology. That puts blue team just one away, hoping for pop culture. Red team is two away in the middle. Let's get another ball pop up.
People.
People. Here is your question. 6'7" wrestler Terry Eugene Bollea is better known by what name? 6'7" wrestler Terry Eugene Bollea is better known by what name? All right, blue team.
Andre the Giant.
Red team.
Andre the Giant.
The correct answer is Hulk Hogan. Hulk Hogan is the correct answer. Go ahead and draw another ball.
Grab bag.
All right, grab bag. Be all over the board. Here is your question. What board game, originally titled Murder, was created by Anthony E. Pratt, who drew inspiration from murder mystery games played by his clients at private music performances, as well as novelist Agatha Christie? One more time, what board game, originally titled Murder, was created by Anthony E. Pratt, who drew inspiration from murder mystery games played by his clients at private music performances, as well as novelist Agatha Christie? Blue is locked in. Red, you're locked in. We'll start with red.
Clue.
Blue. Clue. The correct answer is Clue or Cluedo. Both teams for the score of the grab bag.
It's getting down to the wire, and I don't feel like I'm contributing a lot.
And we'll move on to another ball, please, Papa.
Film.
Film is your next question. What film series created by George Miller follows police officer Rockatunsky in futuristic dystopian Australia? Both teams are in. Red team, we'll start with you.
RoboCop.
Blue team.
Mad Max.
The correct answer is Mad Max. Blue team will be able to mark your film category. Well, you're almost to a double Tringo. Let's draw another ball.
Space.
Space is your next question. Again, this will get you a duck. Apollo 17 was the last crewed mission that saw humans walk on the moon. In what decade did this take place? Apollo 17 was the last crewed mission that saw humans walk on the moon. In what decade did this take place? All right, we have both teams in. We'll start with the blue team.
The 90s.
Red team.
1960s.
It was the 70s, 1972 is the correct answer. No duck earned. We'll draw another ball.
We have so many different ways to win right now. We're so close. We need one correct answer, and hopefully we can secure the win.
Science.
All right, science. This could result in a Tringo for this team. Here's your science question. Also known as nephrolithasis or urolithasis, about 11% of men and 6% of women will experience what affliction at least once during their lifetime? Also known as nephrolithasis or urolithasis, about 11% of men and 6% of women will experience what affliction at least once during their lifetime? Blue, are you locked in? Yep. Red's locked in. We'll start with blue. Kidney stones. Red.
Kidney stones.
The correct answer is kidney stones. Red, go ahead and call it out. Tringo! Congratulations, red team.
Charlie and Bergen during that challenge were ridiculous. Charlie was so grabby with that whiteboard, and Bergen was just like so like distraught that anyone would ever take like anything out of his hand. He's like, there's a nicer way you can ask for that. I'm like, get over it. We're in the middle of a challenge. Like, we're not trying to be polite. We're trying to win.
Like, this is the first time my team has won safety in like 3 or 4 rounds, and so I am so excited.
Once again, congratulations to the red team on winning the challenge. And to send off MC Labs, here's Shake one more time.
All right, once again, thank you for being great test subjects during our Majestic Circus Labs. And today we do have a prize for our winning team. So the 5 of you, along with our other captains, since you weren't able to play, you'll get a Majestic Circus experience after the season has aired. More about that later.
Thank you so much, Majestic Circus, for sponsoring this competition. It really was so much fun to watch, and I can't wait to see what my experience has in store for me.
Thank you, Majestic Circus, for this amazing challenge. Tringo was so much fun, and I'd love to play it again.
I just won a Majestic Circus prize, and I'm really happy. I'm super excited to be able to play this at home.
My hope coming in, like with picking the teams, obviously I think not knowing what Sam's picks would have been.
Yeah.
But I think Lance and Oakley are going to be going against each other, so just let it fall on one of them.
I think so too.
Yeah.
I think that's the way it's gonna go. I have to talk to Sam.
Yeah.
I think I wouldn't be shocked if Sam wanted Oakley.
Right.
I think Sam's preference.
I think Sam's preference would be Lance of the two.
You think Sam's preference would be Lance?
Yeah.
I thought mine. We need to talk to her.
Yeah.
You're safe. And
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna be safe in all
Yeah,
this,
I
and
think
I
we're-
have like a
and
decent rapport with Sam,
and
so
here's-
I'm thrilled.
And here's the thing, I'm definitely going to use my advantage next round.
Okay.
So it's a matter of like looking at it and going like
I'm
who
saying,
are the targets for
Yes.
both teams on
Yes.
the next round?
Yes. Thank you so much for picking me, and like you did
Yes.
exactly
Hell yeah.
what you said, which
Yeah.
is like
putting you around people you voted with.
Yes,
Yeah, hell yeah.
and likewise.
Of
And I was
course.
like vouching for you the whole time.
Yeah.
He's a good guy.
Yeah, yeah,
We
awesome,
can work
awesome.
with him. Okay.
Awesome.
Okay.
Okay,
So
cool.
report back if
Yeah, sounds good. Whatever happens in this round, I want to make sure that Sam and I are able to put our heads together, figure out how to best use this advantage to make sure we're safe again at, final 9.
You were trying to pin the second sky vote on me.
Everyone knew Corinne was my friend, so for it to be stupid that, but I mean, if that's how you want to take it, that's fine. Just like Scott, take it to heart as well.
That's what I was doing. I was asking, if that's what happened.
No, I don't know. I was very transparent with where I voted. That's why a reveal vote didn't matter to me. I didn't care. Scott could be butthurt if she want. I don't care.
Oh, would you? Okay. Because who's it? It's you, me,
Bergen,
and Charlie.
Or Charlie, yeah.
Charlie. So I think Charlie is in this weird position where he can run around and be social and comfortable with everyone. Because I was talking to, who was it? Duke before he left, and he said that Charlie's whole thing is he'll say things like, "Oh, don't worry, I'm good with you. You're safe."
Yeah.
But he's doing that with everyone.
Exactly. So what is your relationship with him? Are you open to that vote?
I am, yeah, for sure.
I already know going into it that this vote is going to be more of a nightmare than the previous one was.
Do you feel good with Oakley?
Yes,
Okay.
that vote reveal was everything that I kind of needed to know, and if you feel good,
Yep.
then that's good. So there'd be Lance
and Charlie.
and Charlie. I feel the preference there would be Lance for me.
Okay.
Just simply based on
Yeah.
game, I think we're both going for each other because
Yeah.
we've connected the least.
Yeah, I've noticed that you guys are. Yeah.
And so we've kind of been a little bit, but
Okay.
between Lance and Charlie, do you
Okay.
have a preference you'd want to push?
A preference, no. Honestly, trying to survive and advance this
Yeah.
round for myself. So, I want to talk to Dave because I feel like I haven't talked game with him.
Yes.
So
No,
as long as
perfect opportunity
yeah,
to.
this is a good opportunity. So if you and him are saying Lance, and I have to go Lance,
obviously I've been with him the last couple of rounds, so
Yeah.
I've been with him, but I know that further on in the game I'm
But
gonna have to.
You know, you're like, I want to do what's best for us
Right.
collectively, right? So if you do feel like you have that connection to Lance and there's a possibility of like moving forward that way, like please consider that too.
Okay.
Something just kind of changes when you become captain. All of a sudden, your word means a little bit more. What your opinion holds a little bit more weight, and all of a sudden, everyone's coming to me asking me what I want to see happen.
I'm nervous because rumor has it you and Lance were trying to pin the
No.
Sky vote on me.
Me and Lance? Bitch, I voted with you guys.
I know, but like that's like what I heard.
I did not pin it on you.
Okay.
I voted exactly the way you told me. You came into that room and you said vote Corin. What did I do? I voted Corin.
No, and I believe you.
I mean, I don't know how else I can prove that.
I'm just saying like that's what I'm not upset with you.
Don't be nervous that.
That's what I was told. Okay, so what?
But from who? Because that's rumor. That's rumor mill.
Yeah. Okay. I'll talk to you. Who are we gonna vote for?
I just talked to Sam, and she said her and Dave are gonna vote together, and they were trying to figure out between Lance and Charlie.
Lance and Charlie, and they haven't come to a consensus yet.
I haven't talked to Dave. I've only talked to Sam. She was my first, you're my second.
Okay.
So, I'm not voting you.
Okay.
I would
I'm
appreciate you not voting for me.
you either. I don't think you're gonna go, to be
and
honest.
so, we just need to figure out between those two, like who they're
Let's try and like when there's like a minute or so left reconvene, or like 2
Right at the
minutes
end.
left to reconvene.
Okay, sounds good.
With Dave and Sam being captains, I'm immediately worried in this vote because I feel that it's easy for someone to stick 2 votes on me with them. So if Oakley, the weasel he is, pulls together and vote with them, that's 3 on me.
Basically, like, it sounded like Oakley was considering Lance or Bergen. It sounded like Lance prefers it to be Oakley. Like, I don't want it to fall on Charlie. Like, I'm open to
Same.
ideas, so.
Okay, so the consensus that I've gotten so far would be Lance.
Okay, and I know you've mentioned that before too, so.
Yeah, we've been going back and forth a little bit, and I don't know what your relationship with Lance
We've
is
never
like.
really strategized together or talked with each
Yeah.
other, so I think like this is a chance to build a relationship with somebody. It's either if Oakley's safe and then that strengthens my relationship with Oakley. If he doesn't get voted out, or it strengthens my relationship
Yeah.
with Lance. But whoever goes, I'm okay with that.
Okay, because with Oakley, honestly, what ended up happening was Lance threw Oakley under the bus.
Yeah.
And blamed that vote on him, which is why I was like so annoyed with
Yeah.
Oakley yesterday, and I feel so.
I heard that it was both Bergen and Lance throwing Oakley under the bus, but maybe that was just Bergen not knowing that it wasn't, like, maybe thinking that Lance. I don't know. I need to clarify that, but okay, I'm down for doing Lance.
Yeah.
Like,
Because we would need 4, and
let me just
Bergen said yeah, he would, and
Oh, he did.
Oakley said yes.
Okay, then yeah.
All right, everyone is pitching Lance. That's not good for my game. If Lance knows that I'm going to target him, my game will be ruined.
If the 3 of us just vote for Oakley, right?
Yeah.
We save Dave this round. They are going to do 2 powers next round. They just told me. Dave has some power that he can like pick teams, and Sam can bench 2 people from captains. They're gonna bench us, I guarantee it.
Yeah, at least me. She doesn't like me, and it's fine.
And then they can pick the team. So as long as I'm not benched, then I can play mine.
Right. And then that's what I'm saying. The thing is like, as long as us 3, like Charlie is down for it.
If he doesn't waver, then
He
just
doesn't.
all 3 do Oakley.
Yeah, we do. And then
that's how he doesn't have a pendant.
And that's why I say just try to throw it off. But yeah,
Okay.
he's not doing. He told me that like Charlie's bouncing around, but that's because he's telling me. I think he's pushing me.
I think Charlie's alive. Charlie's alive.
No, Charlie's all. I'm saying Oakley is pushing Charlie to me, but also to other people. He's pushing me.
Sam is pushing him. So I think no matter
Okay,
what, I
good
think
to know.
Sam is gonna vote you. So you have 1.
I know that I'm safe this round, but it's time to kick it into gear and play this game.
What's up?
Nervous because I'm
You
hearing.
guys don't want to vote together? Like,
I heard he's pushing me, so I don't know what to do. That's what I just heard. And I heard Sam's pushing me.
You heard Sam was pushing you.
Yeah, she is for sure. It's 100%. It came from when I closed the ally, so I know it's true.
Okay.
So, is that how you voted? You're voting me with her?
I don't want to make a decision yet, but I would still rather do what I told you when we were in there.
Exactly. Same. That's how I feel.
Yes.
So, have you talked to Bergen to maybe do that?
I haven't gotten a chance to get to him yet, but I'm trying.
Because I'm down to do that. That's what I'm saying. And I
Please,
think Bergen will. Yeah, for sure.
Please.
No, I'm dead. Because it shouldn't be us two going
I know.
after each other. Because we're allowing other people to run this round.
Yeah.
Seriously, Oakland.
I know.
The thing is, if one of you go, those three are still going to be allies if you sit there together, right?
Exactly.
So
and I mean, that's what I've been trying to say, but obviously, people
that's
want to do their own
what
thing.
So everything and split them up. You just don't think it's going to work.
It's not going to work on that person that you're talking about.
One of them, just need one.
No.
You just need one.
Let's try and figure it out then.
What are you feeling? Because I think it's kind of your decision in a lot of ways.
My preference would be Lance.
Okay.
Just simply because we don't have a game relationship.
Yeah.
And the last few rounds we have been kind of going back and forth a little bit in just little teeny tiny ways.
Yeah.
Just he gave me
Interesting.
unsafe.
Interesting.
He picked me to go against in the other challenge.
Yes.
And so I know that's not a lot, but
Last round was the first round I ever voted with them. I'm not torn up over it.
Yeah.
So I appreciate you telling that and being honest. I thought you might want to do, I had no idea which way you'd go. It's
Yeah.
also we were planning that challenge around maybe not make Oakley captain. So I'm good.
Yeah.
Either way.
Yeah.
With whatever you want.
Okay.
I have to see vote-wise where other people land. I need to know your intention, and I think you need to communicate that with other people voting.
So I hear through the grapevine that Sam is doing me. It's time for me to address it. You want Lance? I'll give you Lance. I'm your only option.
you were out of everybody that's currently available, I think you're the person that I talked the least game with.
Okay.
But let's talk now.
I mean, it's not going to go nowhere because everybody is telling me that you are dead set and not wavering on me. So
No.
why do I need to waste my time? And I only got 7 minutes.
No, that's fair and I understand, but that is not my stance. I'm not.
Because
this
what
is
about
how
me
it's gonna
picking
be.
you in a challenge and not safe, it caused you to be anti-me. You have not given me no chance to talk, game, nothing. And I've tried to make small conversations with you.
Yeah. No, and I hear you. I absolutely do.
But do you?
In this, yeah, I'm trying to say I don't want to discount what you're saying or how you're feeling.
Okay,
but
that's okay. I know that's what you're doing. So if 3 people came to me that you came into this round, Lance only, and
No, not Lance only, that's not what I said.
So everyone else is lying.
So what's the conversations that I've had is Lance or Oakley, and I said between those two, if those are the options, then I have less of a relationship with you, and I'll be completely honest, that reveal
Do you want
vote,
time?
a couple more minutes, 1 minute.
Okay.
That reveal a vote, which is really illuminating, right?
But what did it reveal to you? At the end of the day, everyone been picking me and Corian together. Me saving a friend is a dig at you. It's confusing.
No, not me. With Sky.
But are you Sky? And Sky didn't go home. I knew where Bergen was voting. I knew where Oakley was voting.
Yeah.
Me throwing a vote at Corian is a dig at you because of Sky.
No. And see, this
But that's what you're saying.
No, but this is why I wanted to be able to talk, because we haven't had
But I
the
have
opportunity.
tried to talk to you, Sam. I have tried to have small talk and move it towards game, and it has been crickets. You don't give me the time of day. You never give me a chance to even have the conversation.
Okay.
And the first thing I hear coming into the round is Sam, Lance, it's no wavering. So of course I'm gonna be taken aback by it.
I understand that, absolutely.
I immediately go to Sky, who's not even involved in our vote, and let her know that her grimy, sleazy revenge party ways isn't gonna fly with me. So whatever you have been spreading, I hope you enjoy that
I
and be
haven't
happy
said-
with
first of
yourself.
all, no,
And that's a little nasty.
I
And
haven't said anything about you.
It really, because I really like you, aside from me voting my friend to stay when I knew what the votes was lying for
I
you to
haven't
stay.
said anything about you.
That's not what I heard, but it's cute.
Well, I don't know
It's
what's getting
okay.
relayed back to you, but I
Because
haven't said
I
anything about
fucked with you heavy, and just because I did
And I
that
did
was
too.
not a
I didn't
shit
say
on you.
anything.
But I know you take every time someone does something strategic in the game, for them, is a shit on you.
I was supposed to go into this working with Lance and Bergen, but that's only half the votes. I might prioritize my relationships with the other half of this team.
Bergen came up to me and was like, do you want me to start throwing Bergen under the bus to save Lance? And I was like, you slow the fuck down.
He already did. German threw me under the bus. He went right to Sky and told her everything.
Lance.
And Julia was standing right there with him.
A tie doesn't help. A tie doesn't help.
Tie doesn't help us.
Wait.
Dave started by saying that he would be okay going Oakley, but then he ended by saying he's doing Lance. Well, my game sucked anyway, so I mean, I'm just gonna have to win out.
This is the answer.
Really? German threw out my name? This is not gonna end well.
Why?
What?
Why are you throwing me out? You just...
This guy?
Everyone's saying that you are throwing me under the bus and that the plan's out.
What plan?
Everything that we've been discussing.
No, I didn't reveal the plan.
So why is Sky, Julia was in there, Charlie came to me.
I told Lance.
What?
But I never told Charlie, Julia, Sky.
Told Lance what?
Sky. I told Lance, we were talking about the plan.
No, they're saying that you are throwing me under the bus.
To who?
To this vote.
No.
So who's lying?
Let's get him in the room. Bitch, let's go.
No, I need to get through this vote first.
Let's get everyone in the room and let's get this game going.
What's the done?
I think Lance is in trouble.
Really?
I think Lance is toast. And a German asked me, he's like, do you want me to throw Bergen on the bus? I said, no, slow down, wait. And he still did it. And now Bergen's running around. And Sky confronted Bergen and like a bunch of stuff came out. And now there's 3 people,
So who are Sam and Dave?
Lance and Bergen, and then me. And we go to rocks, what happens?
Yeah. So who are Sam and Dave leaning towards?
Sam wanted Lance.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
Dave went towards.
Dave said Sam, whatever.
So it got messed up that Sam and Dave are both captains, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
That's the worst thing that could have happened.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's not in
It's not in
is this an odd round?
No.
So it's between Lance and Bergen?
It's between Lance and Oakley. That's all it means. And like, if I vote the other way, it's gonna be a tie. That doesn't mean anything.
Julia, Charlie?
Yeah.
You guys were in the room with Bergen saying that I was throwing him under the bus?
No.
Talk to me now. Talk to me
So
now.
what is he talking
Talk to me
about?
now. Talk to me now.
Because I will throw him under the bus if he wants me to.
Wait, I was in the no.
He said that you guys were in the room throwing me, and then I was throwing him under the bus about the plan.
No, he told me that Sky confronted him.
Okay.
So the information that you gave Sky told Bergen. Does that make sense?
That's it.
Just like you did with other people and had people come and apologize for you, everything. I'm not going to apologize for it.
No, and I
but
didn't expect you
I just hate how you did that and it's smearing the situation for me this round. Because
I didn't say
I brought
anything to
information
you.
to you to help you, and now you're throwing me under the bus.
I told you.
No,
That's
I
what
was
I'm saying.
literally asking.
Let's talk about it. You want to talk about it with Scott right now?
Gotta get through this round and then we'll talk about it.
I don't want to talk about it.
So why are you throwing me under the
why am I
bus to
not?
Bergen?
I'm not. Why am I not going to go verify or clarify or ask a question? Ask why is my name coming up? Why would I not ask why is my name coming up?
You're not eligible to be voted this round. What do you mean your name is coming up?
I understand that, but you telling me that information, I'm going to go clarify it with him.
Okay.
If I see the opportunity, I'm going to clarify with him.
So well now you know it's true. So now I look like a bad person, and now he's
I don't
mad
think
at
that
me.
looks like a bad person.
He's mad
I
at
just
me,
think- well,
and
I mean-
I brought information to you. So now I'm mad at you.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine.
Why are Lance and German both coming at me right now? I'm not even involved in this vote.
So I'm just like sitting back, eating my popcorn, stirring my tea, and just having a great time.
How close are you to Bergen? How close are you?
Not very close.
Okay.
What's the thought? Is people trying to turn it on to Bergen?
I mean, I respect like Lance, I respect like Oakley for fighting his name. I respect Charlie, but Bergen was throwing you under the bus in the pool because he wanted to target you and Sam. Because he's saying that you guys have powers. I don't know. I'm so upset with Sky. She immediately runs to Bergen and tells him the information that I told her, and now my back is up against the wall. Why would you risk me when I'm telling you something that can help your game? You guys already have an alliance, but the thing is,
What power do I have?
he said that y'all did. Okay. So, I don't know.
Okay. That's fine.
So I'm just saying, like, for your game, he's coming after you. If you don't realize that.
So I don't know why that has to do with his game or what he did. I didn't play the reveal vote.
We have a
I didn't
minute and a
care.
half left.
Whatever.
Yeah. Okay.
But I literally haven't said anything bad about him, so I don't know what information is getting led or drawn to him. But whatever.
Okay.
That's fine.
Bergen said that you pulled him in the room with Julia and Charlie and said me throwing him under the bus.
No, because I was asking him. I said, this is what was being told to me.
Okay.
Is this true? I was literally asking.
And what did
Yes,
he
I
say?
said your name.
What
I
did he
probably
say?
should have done that, and
Yeah,
I'm
you
sorry.
probably shouldn't have said my name,
And
but
I'm
what did he
sorry.
say?
But
He
What did he
literally,
say?
he was just like, what? That never
Well, he's
happened.
lying, girl.
Okay, and see, and that's why I'm like, but that's why I wanted to ask him.
But you should
So
not have
like,
said my
what?
name.
Where's Bert?
Because now he's coming at me. But now you know the information's true.
Yeah.
Are you thinking about voting me now?
What the fuck's going on though?
Because people that's not even involved in this round is smearing my name through the campaign with everything. I think we need to stick to 3. Exactly.
And it's gonna deadline go to rocks.
And if you're scared when it goes to rocks that is gonna be you, then you can flip. But at least show me the loyalty of giving me the 3.
I have
seriously.
I'm not gonna vote. I'm thinking. I'm thinking.
So you think about voting me when I have looked out? I can't do this.
Would you
shit
rather
with all these people? Like it's crazy though. You're not being real with me because they wanted to literally send your ass out the door, and I fought for you specifically.
I know, but this shit's going crazy.
It's crazy, but so you still can't. You don't have. I said initial loyalty.
So who's gonna be at risk?
The people that look, I came back in here so you could talk, right? The people that's gonna be at risk, is going. I literally said you have a revote. So if you that scared when it comes to revote, show me the initial loyalty with the 3 originally.
Yeah.
But then when it goes to a revote, if you're that scared about going to rocks, then change. But show me that initial loyalty that I did for you.
I want to. Yeah. See, this is the conversation I want to have, and that's why we didn't want to say no, absolutely not. So we can have this conversation. Okay, I can do that. Of course.
Yep. Vote with me. Show me that everything I did for you all in the past was worth it. And do the 3 initially. If you're scared, he just promised me initially. Bergen, you cannot vote me. Bergen, just initial loyalty. Show me that you're voting that way initially. If you're scared in the revote, you could do whatever you want. But initially, show me that loyalty. Initially, because I've worked for y'all, and y'all have one of my closest allies in this game.
Just listen though. How confident do you feel on Charlie?
100%, based on what we just had.
Charlie!
Now I have to hope that Charlie and Bergen stick with me, and maybe we could get it to deadlock.
Hello everyone and welcome to the 11th elimination of Ascendance Season 5. Before we go to vote, does anyone have anything that they would like to say? I have the vote. Before I reveal the vote, if anyone has any hidden powers or advantages and you would like to use them, now would be the time to do so. Alright, when I reveal the vote, person voted out will have a few moments to say their goodbyes and leave. First vote, Lance. Second vote, Lance. Third vote, Lance. It is 3 votes Lance, 3 votes left. Fourth vote, Oakley. That is 3 votes Lance, 1 vote Oakley, 2 votes left. Fifth vote, the 11th person voted out and the second member of the jury, Lance. You have a few moments to say your goodbyes.
It shows that people can't show initial loyalty. It's very funny, because all I ask is that you initially do it to show me how loyal I was to you all. But, you know, some people want to play weasel games, and you gotta remember you're creating a jury now. So, wish you all the best. And also to people that don't even give people the time of day and slur little nasty things about people, wish y'all the best, because you gotta remember we are the jury. I love y'all. It was fun playing. This was, you know, great, cute. Y'all have a good game and let the best person win, guys. I came into this game wanting to play big, out loud, strategic, social mastermind that I know I am. And I'm so proud of the game that I played from moment one. Sometimes people play very timid, but you'll never get that from Lance, and it felt good to be able to put my game on display. I feel like I made so many great connections, people that I'm going to continue speaking to for the rest of my life. Like, some of my closest friends and family come from this community, and it's so good to add more people to that. I'm so happy to have played Ascendance, and I'm just so happy to have been a part of such a welcoming community in such this troubled time for me in my life. And I'm just so proud of myself. And I hope it was so fun to watch me play. I hope you enjoyed every aspect of Crazy Chaotic Lance, who actually took a step back this time. So thank you so much, Ascendance World fans. I love y'all.
Well, if it's, we're right in front, right beside each other, of course. If it's not me, it's Lance, so hopefully it's Lance. I don't know if I buy Bergen and Lance not working together to pin the second Sky vote from last round on me, but apparently it got really, not like, there's like a lot of argument and drama between Sky and Lance, so I'm hoping that maybe that was my tell that Lance is gonna go, but even though Sam like thinks that, oh, don't worry, he doesn't have a pendant, I think he might. And so, hopefully I don't go, but if I do, it's been a hell of a ride. So I'm gonna vote for Lance.
Well, this might be the fall of Burgalicious. I'm pretty sure my game is completely blown up. So,
can you tell us about that?
I'm pretty sure my game's blown up because I have been working with too many people. And I'm at the point in the game where I have no more targets. And so I'm just starting a little bit of drama, hopefully allowing other people to start yelling at each other. It got really messy down there. People are yelling, pointing in their faces. And hopefully that just chaos continues and I can just fade into the background. I'm gonna play the game before the game plays me. And Lance, I know you respect game, but it makes no sense for me to deadlock this. The only thing that would happen is we'd deadlock again, and it would be my ass on the line or Charlie, and I trust Charlie too, so why would I take the gamble? Unfortunately, I have to vote you out, Lance. You're gonna be pissed, but I hope we can reconnect after this. It's been so fun playing with you.
Motion like this is why I don't be putting full trust in nobody in these damn games. Like as I look at these people that's available for vote, I have looked out for each and every one of them, some way, shape, or form, got their name off of a vote. And to know that it's so easy for them not to show me no type of loyalty is just so freaking funny. So if I go, which I know I probably am, just another lesson learned. Just happy to come, happy to have a good time. But this time I'll vote Oakley and see if the loyalty that I ask of people, at least initially, works out.
How's it feel to be captain?
There's a lot of adrenaline involved. So although it's like excellent to be safe, no, there's no all though. It's great. It's awesome. But like this is, it's a big responsibility because it really did feel like a lot of people, there's just a little bit more weight behind my opinion, which is like a just interesting power dynamic. I'm still just one vote, but people took my word, felt like people took my word a little bit more seriously. And I have an opportunity here to take out an incredible player, first of all, and second of all, somebody that I really have not had the chance to connect with as much on a game level. So who knows what's actually gonna happen, but like for all of those reasons, I'm gonna vote for Lance.
With Duke leaving, how does it feel being the last Ascendance org winner in the game?
It's interesting. It feels, I don't know if anyone knows. And so I'm trying to just not think about it, because if it's not coming up, I sure as heck ain't bringing it up, and it's gonna stay that way. It's great.
How does it feel to be captain?
Oh, it feels great to be captain. I know I've been safe a handful of rounds and not been able to be involved in the vote, and so it's nice to be safe and also have a vote.
Okay, tell us what you're thinking in this vote.
For this vote, I'm largely considering the next few rounds and voting for someone who the people I want to be working with don't feel good with. So that's where I'm leaning towards. There's a lot of relationships I'm still feeling out between Bergen, Lance, and Oakley, but I'm voting based on knowing that Sam feels uneasy with Lance.
Okay, who are you voting for and why?
I'm voting for Lance. I know that that's one of Sam's targets. She has a power for next round, I have a power for next round. We talked about potentially targeting Lance, and so we're just doing it a round early.
How are you feeling this round?
This is not the way I wanted the round to go. We had such a good plan, and then the two captains being Dave and Sam kind of ruined that plan. Now, who goes? I don't think this is the worst for me, but the optics are rough, but you know, it blows up quite a few people's games, and I don't think necessarily mine, so.
All right, who are you voting for and why?
My vote is for Lance. It's 3-3, this vote, with how the way the split is. There's a bit of a blow up downstairs, and I'm not going rocks for this. Lance asked me to even just vote Oakley the first one and then flip, and that just looks bad with the 3 other people left. Lance going brings Bergen closer to me. Oh man, I feel for German out of all this, but my vote's for Lance. It has to be.